I'm looking for a girl with long hair, low eye, brown eye, attitude. One thing that
Hello. Hi. How am I doing? I'm okay actually today. Today's a hi. Today's a better day than the last few days has been. Well, today's better than yesterday, I should say, but I'm doing pretty good. I am getting ready to go out like in the next hour. I was about to record a video, but my thing completely failed on me. Now I'm just kind of hanging out. The thing is, I'm live because I already put on makeup and I was gonna get ready to shoot a video, and then it just completely failed. So now I'm just like, let me just go live then, because I don't want to waste my makeup. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go in like an hour and a half, I think. Yeah. Oh, hello, everybody. Come in. Real China vlogs. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I recorded that is not that I'm not able to, that the thing is, either I'm not able to like edit it and put it up, or I'm like not in the mood to work on it anymore. That happens a lot. Hello. Ooh, 17 people in here. That's awesome. It's Jason. It's going good. It's going good. I'm just, hanging in. Lots of stuff has happened, but I'm hanging in. There will be videos on things that are happening right now in the future, but lots have happened. I'm switching up my content because what I'm doing right now just isn't working out. So I have to switch it up. I have to switch it up to actually do what I want to do. So I live in Los Angeles. Yeg. Why would you like to become? Yes, I'm always doing interviews. I actually just had an interview last week. Why do you want to become a dermatologist? Because I really do like skincare a lot, and I love the science behind skincare. I want to be able to, because I thought for a long time that a dermatologist was an esthetician, where they just kind of make the skin look pretty. But like a dermatologist goes underneath the skin and makes it healthy and, good and stuff. And I think I'm really interested in that. But again, like I mentioned in the video, it might be a little bit too sciencey for me, but I feel like if I were to go to school for anything, it would probably be that. Yeah. Thank you for asking. Yeah, and I also I turned off the comments in my last video just because they were just somebody called me entitled in those comment sections, and I was like, entitled? I'm just here, like, you know, I'm just here talking about how I feel, and people are just saying how I'm entitled to a job when I'm literally not. I don't think I'm entitled to anything. I think that if you work, oh hi, Jupe's here, yay! I think that if you work really hard, you should be able to get, you know, the rewards for working really hard. And that doesn't mean you're entitled to anything. It just means you work really hard. Yeah. I'm glad. I read your comment, Jason. I read everybody's. I read all the comments. Yeah, I read all the comments. And I think that sometimes people sometimes comment London. I don't have an English accent. I read all the comments, and I think that people sometimes post the comments not thinking that you are going to read it. And then when I read it, I'm just like, fuck you, thief. What about that? Get out of my live. How about fuck you? How about that? I'm so sick of this shit. This is so stupid. You dumb bitch. Get out of my live. No, get out of here. I'm removing you. The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck? You see, that's what I'm talking about. People are so stupid. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my fucking live. It's like, Lady Eve, are you laughing at me? I've had enough. Enough with the bullshit. And then my makeup isn't even pink. This isn't pink. This is like reddish. Like, I'm trying to match my dress. Ugh. Hi, Noah. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it when I get like that. But some people are just, ugh, you're right, Jubei. Yeah, seriously, I need to do that. I tried to do this thing where I kill them with kindness, but sometimes kindness doesn't work. They need to be told. Oh God, there's so many of you in here. Okay. I like your video so much. I think I can relate to another song we're getting. Oh, thank you, Sophia. That's really nice. The Emanuela, I always want to be like nice. I always want to not be so aggressive, but sometimes people just are tripper. They trip. Just, oh. It's like you don't need to vocalize every single thought in your head onto a stranger. You don't have to do that. No, Lady Eve, I am a lady. I just don't like negative energy. I just don't like negative people being negative. It's like, can people like that just go a day without being negative? So, oh my God, there's so many of you in here. Okay, 20. There was just 30 earlier. Exactly. Like, I just feel like sometimes people are so... the thing about me is, like, I would never go onto somebody's live, somebody's Instagram page, somebody's, like, thing and just be negative. Like, I don't ever do that. If I do have negative thoughts, if I do have something negative to say, I will either keep it to myself, A. B, send it to like my group chat or something and be like, oh my God, look at this, da 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 da. And that's it. But I would never directly like be insulting or mean to people like on their pages. That's not nice. Thank you, Lady Eve. It's just not very nice. And also, you guys, I will tell you guys something. The more like I get angry and rant, the more my viewers come. People feed off negative energy so much. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. Maybe that's what I need to do to get people on my channel. Just be negative. Just kidding. It's not in my nature to be negative. I've worked so hard on my emotions and how to regulate my emotions and how to process feelings and thoughts. That I've been very good at not being so negative, but some people haven't done that. Anyways, I filmed a whole YouTube vid once and decided never to try again, but I did it. Good for you. I don't know how to say your name. Schmelk? Good for you. Post all the videos. If you post a video, posting a video is one, like filming a video is one thing, editing is another, but posting it is the best thing you can do out of all those three things. Just post it and see what happens. Yeah. Are you married? I am not married. I'm post 2.5 years divorced. Explain yourself. They love hate. You can vent and rant, but don't make that your whole thing. Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to I want to be positive. I want to be like a positive, like, you know, I really want to be positive, but sometimes people just, Viru, it is live. Welcome to the live chat. I look like a baby. I do. Oh my God. I've gotten that I look 18. Yes, I do want to start my own business. I want to start a jewelry company because I really like jewelry. But that's also like the thing about starting a business is you need to have money to make money. And in order to go full in on a business, you need a lot of money. Even if you try to cut around corners, you do need the money. But the thing that does help is there are grants out there in the world that you can like find out and apply for. So that usually helps too. And then of course you can do bank loans. Of course you can, have investors, but it takes money. Even if you try to cut corners, it takes a lot of money to make money. Hi, Damien. Welcome. I've changed my, what's it called? My angle today. I think this lighting is so much better than the one by my desk. Oh, you think so, lady? Just start. Yeah, Nevada. Yeah, that's true. I have, the thing is, I'm able to tolerate a lot, but there's like, I think everybody has a breaking point. You know what I mean? I come on here and, I get ready. I do my best with my makeup. I get dressed the best I can. I do my hair the best I can. It's like coming on here and doing a video and like editing it and making it is like one thing, right? But to get told you're still not good enough after trying your best is so just the worst. Have you thought about medical assistance? I could do that. I could do medical assistance. Sing. Oh yeah, I could do that too, Julie. That's a good one. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you for saying you like the color. Somebody literally just said that it doesn't look good. So thank you for your positivity. I know I don't have the best hair. I know I'm not very good at makeup. I know I don't have the best clothes. But can I just be me without being made fun of? Like, I'm not on here trying to look like Beyonce. Like, I'm just on here looking like me. Ugh. Just I would say it's not easy being vulnerable to the next person. It's really, Marsha, it's really not. It's really not easy. And people still want to give you a hard time about it. Like, especially people from like our community. They still want to give you a hard time. Angry cat, you're fired. Okay. Do you think millennial quitting corporate world for smaller work is good from society? Angry cat, that is a very philosophical question that I don't. I think it's. I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, it's okay. I'm only gonna be here for a little bit. I'm actually getting ready to go to the zoo. I have a little friend thing with a friend thing. I have an association to do today. Okay, Juby, who decides what is the best dress jewelry? I don't know. I don't know who decided that. You know? Oh, sorry, Damien. Let me go back. Sorry, there's a lot. There's a lot of you here today. Thank you guys. Okay, Damien, you said I remember I tried. Oh shoot. Okay, I remember I tried to. Oh my god, I'm trying to like read it. I remember I tried to start a business and literally failed. No one wanted to help buy my homemade body washes. I even told them if they keep the body, they can get. Well, Damien, who is no one? Because if you're promoting to your friends and family, that's not gonna work. Because they don't. At the end of the day, they don't really care. You want to promote to people outside of your friends and family. Thank you. Also, people that are there to try this stuff. Yeah. Okay, girl, makeup and hair not my birthday. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to be. The thing is, I just always try to come on here and look like I aim to look presentable, right? Because at the end of the day, this is media, and this is like this is you're putting your face out there in the universe, and you want to look presentable. But sometimes people still don't like it. You have to be perfect, or you're nothing. I just gave up on it because I honestly have a better future. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Marsha. Z, hi. I'm okay. How are you? Today is better than. Oh, Jason, thank you. Thank you for the. Thank you for the dollar. It's really sweet. You don't have to give me. You look classy into white guys. Harker. What does that mean? Yes, Damien, I agree with that. Yeah, people do that. Yeah, people have tendency. People are very brave behind the. I know, Marsha. I don't know what. I don't know what Harker is saying. Thank you, Z. Marianne, I'm drinking coffee. Coffee's in this cup, and then I have my water in my fake ass Stanley cup. Oh yeah, I came here to say that I am also switching. I think I said at the beginning, but I'm switching up my content because I can no longer do personal story videos. Although I do have a personal story coming up in the next few months that I'm going to post. But as far as like general personal stories go, I'm not doing it anymore. Even though I built an audience out of those stories, I'm not doing it anymore just because it just isn't. I'm too sensitive. Okay, Ashley Barrett, do you want to stay in LA? I do want to. I don't want to stay in LA forever. I want to raise my family elsewhere. Um, yes, Marsha, I'm also working on personal stories submitted by subscribers. Yes, I'm working on that too. Yes, 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 yes. Jubei, yes, that did happen to Steph. Yes, I'm telling you, it's like there's a reason why a lot of YouTubers don't talk about themselves. So they talk about celebrities, they talk about other content creators, they talk about like people in media, they talk about like crafting or making things or cooking, and they talk about things like that. Um, and there's a reason why they don't talk about personal stuff, because it's very difficult to come on camera and talk about yourself and not be judged. And the thing is, like, people will say like, "Oh, I love that you're so like relatable." But it's not even about being relatable. It's just about like people just want to judge you. People just want to judge you so that they can compare their life to your life and then judge you off of that. And that is something I can't take it anymore. Thank you, Fabian. Hi, GC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It isn't, Marsha, it isn't. It's not. It takes a toll. It takes a toll on me. And this is the thing is, I love doing this. I love being on YouTube. I love talking to camera. I love talking to you guys. But yeah. Channel channel not found. I have a video right now on my account that is about a female director, like a young female director, and she just kind of talks about her experiences in the female and in the entertainment industry and being a director. That's the kind of videos I want to do, like more documentary style videos on people. Yeah. Yeah, they do, so that they can judge. Just so they can judge, just so they can say something negative. Excuse my lace, I know it's showing. Sorry if I'm missing any yeah, Z, I'm a very sensitive person. And again, I've worked really hard to regulate my emotions and dampen my feelings about a lot of things and not be so reactive. I've worked so hard on that stuff. But sometimes people bring it out in me. Okay, let's see. See if I missed anything. Okay. Has anyone reached out to you? No, I haven't. Tioni, I haven't met anybody in person. Has any where would you like? I want to raise my family in San Diego, but San Diego is really expensive, so I will need to find a very rich man. Just kidding. That's a joke. I don't need a rich man. Okay. Channel not found. Are you interested in more concrete narratives, or are you willing to explore discussions of sexual identity? I want more concrete narratives. I want more stories about transitioning, like into like new careers, new identities, things like that. I don't want to talk about so much sexuality and gender identity, because I feel like that's more that's super super personal. But I'm always willing to like just listen and record, and yeah. Seriously, Jude, I agree. Thank you, A. Thank you. Thank you. It's really funny because it's like a lot of you guys are so kind and so supportive and so great. And then like there's always that one little fucking tool bag that will say something and it gets on my nerves. Would you be interested in working in journalism? I'm very interested in working in journalism. Do you have any leads for me? what was dating like in LA for you? Ha! Let's just say my last relationship that I just ended a 2.5 month relationship with somebody that I thought I could trust. It turns out I couldn't trust them. And they did me very dirty. And that's how dating has been. Natalia, I blocked the comments. I'm actually gonna, thank you guys. I'm gonna actually turn it back on right now. I'm gonna turn it back on. But I blocked the comments because there were so many judgy people in the comment section. And I'm over here just trying to like, present my story and just talk about my frustrations about jobs and stuff. And people were just so judgmental. And it just like it overwhelmed me. It overwhelmed me a little bit, so I decided to turn off the comments. But I'm actually going to turn them back on right now. I forgot that there's a little thing you can do called not reading the comments. So I really like that video too. I just got so tired of the judges. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on right now. Thank you for reminding me that I should probably just turn it back on because it's fine. Oh, okay. Thank you, Salunas. What's the start? Is it chatting running at the bottom? Is that kind of like the old? What's the start? Is the chat running at the bottom? Oh, this is. I'm streaming from my phone right now. Yeah, I'm just streaming from my phone. I got lazy. I could have streamed from my computer, but I got lazy because I had the phone in my hand. So I was like, let me just stream from my. Oh, I was saying earlier, I was actually going to film a video. I was going to film an entertainment video because I really like talking about entertainment and I really wanted to do like a commentary on an entertainment piece that I was doing, but I failed. So that's why I'm here. I failed at it and I have to figure out a workaround. All right, I'm turning the comments back on. You guys want to know what song was stuck in my head? Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Okay. Thank you. I don't know if you've heard of data analytics, but I know some other did that for a few months between job. It's completely remote. Oh, okay. Data annotations tech? I don't know what that is. I'm going to look it up. Data annotations tech. Cool. I'm going to look that up. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like that song a lot. It's really good. Thank you. Yes, I'm Crush Kyushi 10. I'm doing a lot better than I was in that last video that you probably saw. Yay! Hi, Saint Nicole. Oh, okay. What is your sister like? Do you like it? Do you like her? I hope you like her. Saint Nicole is like, life is better. Life is better today than it was yesterday. Yesterday I had a whole crying fest. So that's been fun. I'm sure you guys know of those days where you just want to stay in bed and cry all day. That was my life yesterday. But today I am much better. Choose how you want to show comments. Hi, Filu. What's up? Thank God I have caught this. I'm glad you're here, Juby. Always. Yes. My comments are back on that video. If you guys wanted to leave more of your thoughts. Natalia, where would you recommend who wants to act to be an actor? Not here. Go to New York. Just kidding. Hi, Henry. I'm glad you like trains. Just kidding. Where do I recommend you live? You would have to live somewhere in like Burbank or Glendale or Culver City, because that's where like a lot of the jobs are. That's where a lot of the production houses are. So I would recommend that. Do you only date black men? Hop Bap, why do you assume that I date black men, huh? Why do you assume I only date black men? What made you think of that? Thank you. I'm ready for my zoo trip is coming up. I'm very excited to go to the zoo today. Oh, Ashley Barrett, I'm so sorry for everything you're going through. It's hard, but you can do it. You can get through it. Yes, Mary Ann, there was kids playing in a little courtyard that we have in the back of my apartment. They should be in school, but they're not. I do have a cat, but she's asleep. I don't have a new job. I'm looking, but I haven't found anything. Something that really got on my nerves about my last video was that somebody was like, I literally laid out in my video, I said, I've done this, and this, and I can't find a job. I did it. And then what I hate is people will say, well, did you do this? Did you try this? Did you try this? I'm like, I've literally done everything. Everything that it's like the equivalent of people saying, let's say that I said that I applied for 50 job applications a day. People will say, well, did you apply for 100 jobs a day? Did you do that? It's like, anyways, what do you like about San Diego? I like how small it is. I like how quiet it seems. It's very chill. It's very nice, very calm. It gives me a very sense of calm. So yeah. So Lunas, yeah, it's like I always tell people, when it comes to the job thing, besides literally going to a company and creating a role for myself in the company, I have tried everything. Speaking of, I actually was just at a job fair. I went to a job fair recently, and that seems a little promising. Yeah, exactly. Tioni. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but exactly. It's like, what do you want me? What else do you guys want me to do? Z, what are you trying to, what industry are you in? I'm okay, cat artist. Exactly. Hey, yeah, people have a lot to say when they're not in the same. It's a lot of like, well, this is what I would do when Dark, why are you giving me watermelon? Is it because of Palestine? That's great. Thank you. But it's a lot of watermelons. I do love watermelon though, but um rather, I don't think I have enough of an audience that comes onto my live to have mods just yet. Okay, Jason says, I don't think it's entirely on the applicant with all that happening. I once saw a job opening that was open for a year and 10 months. Surely that company must have, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I want a corporate job like The Office. Yes, yes. Corporate. I love, David, I love corporate. Oh, I've said this and I'll say it again. The thing about me is this: I am willing to work. Okay. Like, I want to work. I am your typical corporate sheep. I don't question. Well, I know this does not make me look good at all, but I don't question a lot of things. I'm a yes, ma'am, yes, sir. I will do whatever you ask of me just so I can get paid. I will be on time. I'm very reliable. I learn very quickly. I will not fight with you on most things. I will not say anything negative. I will not start drama. I'm like your typical corporate sheep. I want to work. That's the thing about me, is I want to work. I want to earn money. But I'm just not having a lot of I'm not having a lot of luck when it comes to the work thing. But I want to work. I saw on TikTok a few days ago where somebody was talking about like not wanting to work, and I want to be a stay-at-home mom and I want to do that. I'm like, I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom. I want to work. And a lot of the other people were saying like, I don't want to work. I hate working. Working sucks. I want to just stay at home. And I'm like, that's literally the opposite of what I feel. I've worked since I was 15, 16 years old, and I want to continue working. I want to continue working. But um but that's just not the case for me, even though I really, really would love a job. Like, so David, is that a weird joke? Are you making a very inappropriate joke? You said, I wish you were my boss. I don't know what that means. But yes, but that's me. I want to work. I'm not a woman that's like, let me just stay at home and, you know, even if I was married to a very rich man, I probably will want to continue working because I genuinely like working. So we love a sheep. I know and the thing is, like, saying like I'm a corporate sheep doesn't make me look good, and I know that. I know it makes me sound weak or whatever, but that's just how I am. I've always been a very what's it called? What's the word? I'm more of, you know how some people are like, I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I'm this. I like to lead people. I'm not. I don't think I'm a leader at all. I think I hate to say it, but I think I'm more of a follower. Um I will do whatever most people say. I will do it, not really question much. Rafferty, I don't mind. Either one is fine with me. I don't mind going into the office or staying at home. I like working from home though. It's fun. Follower. Channel not found. I am. I know, again, I know it's bad to say. Um, I know but that I'm very obedient. I think I'm more like my mom in like that way, because she's a very obedient. She was like a very traditional, like, obedient wife, you know? And I think I'm more like my mom. You're a real girl, yes. We're talking about the fact that I'm a corporate sheep and I will do whatever most people say. Yes, I just want to work and get paid. If people would be like, we're hiring. No, you're not. Would you ever bartend? Sure. Sure. Yes, sure. Not sure if you were in the creative field, but growing an audience helped you get more interviews and boost your. Yeah, yeah, I am in the creative field. Ideas before bed. You guys' channel names are so funny. They do, yeah. I could do that. I think being a bartender is a little bit more like, I think it's a little bit more fast paced. It's okay to be a corporate chef. Yeah. Is anybody else here a corporate sheep like me? Or it's just like, I'm not this like strong-willed, determined, like must chase a I'm not, I don't have that in me. I don't have it. I just don't have it. Yeah. Anybody else here a corporate sheep? I just want things to be chill. I want to relax. I want to be chill. I don't want to be commanding or demanding anybody. I don't want to lead anybody. Yes, Marsha, I'm not either. I'm not an entrepreneur at all. I don't want to tell people what to do. Exactly, Natalia, exactly. Leading, like, I'm not. And the thing is, I think there's a lot, I think in the industry, I think we as women are kind of are told to be like, you have to be strong. You got to be a strong Black woman. I'm like, what if I just want to chill? I don't want to be strong. So, people pleaser. Yeah, that's a better word for it. People pleaser. Yes, I'm very much a people pleaser. It's really, I think being a people pleaser kind of ruined my last relationship, but that's a whole nother story. Yes, no, seriously, people pleasers unite, for real. I'm working on it though. I don't want to be so much of people. I don't want to be like walked over. You know what? I think there's a limit. I don't want to be walked over. I want to be like heard and understood. But I'm not going to argue with you about a lot of stuff because I'm not a very argumentative person. Some people are though. Some people are very argumentative and I'm just not. So, anyways. Corporate sheep unite. Natalia, I can't give you too much details about why my marriage ended, but I will tell you that we became, we both had very, very different directions in our marriage. And that happens, that happens sometimes. It's not like so I will tell you this, we didn't fall out of love with each other. Nobody cheated. Nobody betrayed another person. We were literally just on the opposite side of our marriage. Like, I was ready to settle down and really like focus my marriage and he wasn't. So that's what generally happened. I can't give too much detail just because, again, the personal story situation. But that's we just were on the opposite side of what we wanted in our relationship. And we were only together for like 4 or 5 years. But we were literally, at the end of the day, we just both realized we did not want the same thing. And we had to separate. Yeah. It sucks. Marsha, it sucks. Oh, you said, didn't you start this channel because you had no job and stuff? I thought you wanted to build. I do, I do want to build my own thing, and I still do. But at the right now, I need a job to kind of be my I need a, what's it called? What's the word? Backup, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Like I needed backup. Marsha M, do you still have contact? Yes, I do. My husband and I, my ex-husband and I are very, we're friends. He's one of those people I can call him any day. I can call him right now and he'll be like, what's up? What do you need? Do you need anything? What do you want? Like, we can talk. We just talked last week, actually. So we're really good. Yes, Marianne, I want to pay my bills. Rafterman, yes, my viral video made me a lot of money in the beginning. The most amount I made, I have this on my channel, but the most amount of money I made was $4,500 in 1 month, which was really great. But of course that money depletes over time, and because I went so viral, you can't sustain that because you went viral, unless I keep bringing in, unless I can keep bringing in a video that's making, that's getting me like 3 million views, 2 million views, 1 million views every video. Did I freeze? I think I froze. Did I freeze? Who is calling me? Oh, sorry. I froze, guys. I'm back. Sorry. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. I froze for a second. Yeah. Life is hard, guys. Life is super, super hard, especially if you're literally kind of on your own and you don't really have any support. Yeah. It's really hard. Did you set out to make a viral video? I'm guessing it was random. Rafter, no. I did not set out to make a viral video. I just wanted to post a video about what I was feeling in that moment, and that's what happened. And that's why I always encourage everybody to, if you have anything that is in your heart that you want to talk about on YouTube and Instagram, TikTok, whatever, even on Threads, I don't know. Just say what is in your heart. And you never know who might be listening. You never know what could happen. You never know. Just, if you have something that is sitting on in your heart, just say it. And why do you think that video went viral? I think that video went viral because people were related to it. People saw themselves in my video, and people were like, oh my God, that's me. That's exactly what I'm going through right now. And I think strategy-wise, I think the title and the thumbnail really helped it. But I think it went mostly viral because people can see themselves in my video, and people were able to connect with the job situation and the feeling alone and not feeling like you've accomplished enough at your age. People really related to that. Did you get any opportunities from the video? Yes, I got a lot of opportunities. Z, I did. I got a lot of opportunities. I got a lot of brand deals. I made a lot of money. I also got an interview with a journal with a journalist. Like a huge publication published my story. Yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of opportunities, but those opportunities ended, unfortunately, because I'm kind of on the downward. How many good friends do you have? Marianne, I'm assuming you're asking me these questions, right? How many good friends? I have my bestest friends don't live in California, which is kind of sad. But I actually only have one good best friend in California. But my other friends don't live in California. So I probably have about 5 good best friends. Jason, okay, you're my friend. Jason, we don't really talk though, but you're my friend. Yes, you're my friend. Okay. So what happened? Sounds like you had a great niche. Okay, the thing about my niche is that I wanted to do like lifestyle advice, relationship type videos. One, they're not, those videos I realized don't really get views. For some reason, people are not they're not clicking with my type of videos that I'm doing. And they're not really getting the views that I would like, or that are views that are sustainable. And then 2, and the thing about YouTube is you have to find a niche, right? You have to find a niche that A, will get you views, right? And B, will bring in money from the views. So for some reason, people are not vibing with my like lifestyle relationship advice videos. Salunas, I'm going to answer you that question in a second. But people are not vibing with it. So it's not performing very well. So I'm just going to be posting moving forward about entertainment. And then I do have some people that are interviewing for real life stories about them. And then that's it. Yeah, I'm just going to do entertainment stuff moving forward. That's going to be my new content. Just entertainment stuff, and it's probably gonna start out very slowly, but I'm just gonna keep trucking along. Okay. Unrelated, have you seen the drama Baby Reindeer? Yeah, Salunas, let's just say, I started watching that show with the guy that I was seeing a couple months back. We broke up, and now I refuse to finish the story. We were watching that show I think we were on the 3rd episode of that show, and then we broke up. Now I refuse to watch it any longer because it just kind of triggers me, and I can't watch it right now. But it is really good from the first 3 episodes that we saw together. We started watching that show together, and we wanted to finish it together, but we broke up. Now I don't want to watch it. The algorithm messes people up, I think. I think the same people pop up constantly on my... Yeah, I think so. The algorithm gives you stuff that you want to watch, or that you are interested in watching. So if you, let's say you keep clicking every time I post a video and you click on my video, the algorithm will give you my same video next time I post. Oh, Marianne, 32 people are watching it, which is a lot for me. The most I've gotten is like 65 people. Relax. I don't think I'll ever do OnlyFans because that's not my forte. Okay, cool. Natalia, cool. I even tried, I also want to do vlogs, but again, people don't watch. I have a controversial take, since there's only 30 of you watching. All right, bye. Say, no, I am too. It's okay. Corporate sheeps unite. I have a very controversial takes about vlogs. So I've seen a lot of vloggers, like women vloggers, be so successful with their vlogs on here. And they get so many views. There's this girl on here called, I think her name is Chelsea Callahan or something. She's white. A lot of white women are so successful with their vlogs. But I just feel like with black women, there's nobody's watching vlogs with black women. It's kind of weird. I think and the thing about vlogs is you're supposed to be like relatable and fun and interesting. And I'm like, I'm relatable and fun and interesting. I don't know why people are not viewing my vlogs. But that's just my take. I don't know if it's real or not. Ashley Barrett, do you think you'd have more opportunities living in a different city? Maybe. Maybe. Marianne, I'm not. I'm not a Christian. I'm not gonna say I'm not a Christian. I'll just say I'm not a Christian. Tips on how to get faith. Tips on how to get subscribers. Go viral. I'm sorry, that's the reality. Just go viral. If you want subscribers very fast, you have to go viral. You have to post something that will catch people's attention, something relatable, something fun, something that a lot of people can relate to. That's how you can get subscribers very quickly. But if you don't go viral, just keep posting. Keep posting, keep talking, keep posting about what you like. And then you will slowly grow. But if you want like instant, an instant like shot to subscribers, you have to go viral. And going viral is very hard because you never know what could go viral. But keep posting. Okay, I watched them. I watched them, but I will say they don't have as many viewers. I know of one lady vlogger, Chandler Alexis, who did succeed, but that's one I know who succeeded to that degree. Yeah, exactly. That's probably the only one you know of. Yeah. And the thing about this Chelsea Callahan lady, she posts like the same type of content every day. She's just posting about her life in New York. And she gets hundreds of thousands of views. I'm just like, I would love to do vlogs. Vlogs are actually really fun and creative. But nobody's watching my vlogs. Okay, let's see. Chandler Alexis, is that what you said? Oh. Oh, really nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Salunas. Yeah. Thank you for telling me. I just can't watch it anymore. There, Sai Nicole, there's this lady in Africa or West Africa, I think, that she does, she vlogs about her life in West Africa and how she lives alone. She's an introvert. I love her channel, and she's actually quite successful, but she's successful because she's living in a very interesting area where a lot of people don't have access to. So they love to watch that, which is good for her. But I feel like for American Black women, vlogging is just not. I think people like from Black women drama, entertainment stuff, personal stories, things like that. But as far as vlogging go, I don't think people like vlogging too much. I feel like an average white would do good more viral. Yeah, it's Lunas. That's true. They do. Unfortunately, I feel like it's such a, what's it called? Low-hanging fruit to be like, well, it's because of my race. But sometimes that might just be the reality. Yeah, Juby, you're right. But I don't feel connected to Black. Yeah, that's Annie G. Yeah, that's true. Amos, it could be your biggest support if you pay attention to me. Hi, Asmos Day. Wait, Juby, who's older content? Sorry if you already said it. Oh, I was gonna show you guys the gown, my West African gown. I'm trying to think of where it is. It's like deep in my closet. I can't get to it right now. It's really deep in my closet. Who's Corchese? Sorry to nag about the video that went viral about you being just the follow-up would if you ask me how you get to the point to make money. Sorry to nag you about this, but the video that went viral was about you being jobless. The follow-up would if you ask me how you got to the point to make money. I did make a video about how I made money and you know, how I did make a follow-up video on how I made money on YouTube. Oh, let me Jube, let me get to that video. I love her stuff. Her stuff is so good. I subscribe to her. Oh, I just subscribed to her. This one. Okay, so I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna flip this camera around. Okay, this is her, Juby. Morenike vlogs. I love her stuff. She just talks about her daily life. How can I comment on here? Can I comment? Can I leave a comment here? Oh. Yeah, her name is Morenike Vlogs. Oh my, I can't believe it's already been an hour. I am waiting to go to the zoo, y'all. Relax. What would you like advice on? I can give you advice right now. What about YouTube? Morenike. I don't know how to write on. Oh wait. Oh wait. Comment. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Okay, Jubei. Cool. Cool. Oh, were you talking about Chelsea Callahan earlier? Madeline Anderson. Madeline is my best friend's name, by the way. I will not be making a video about my my divorce, just because I want to keep that. I want to keep my relationship with my ex intact. I respect him a lot, and I respect he deserves privacy. And I want to keep, because in order to tell you guys about my divorce, I will have to go into a lot of detail for things to make sense, and I don't want to. And my ex doesn't deserve that. My ex is actually very, like, he does not like this, like, internet thing. He is a very private person. And when I told him that I did a video on him, he was not very, like, not a video on him, but when I told him that I was married and when I told him that I told people about my life on the internet and I kind of said something about him, he was not very happy with me. He was like, why would you do that? Yeah. Why would you do that? And now he's fine with it because he saw the video and he's like, he's actually quite happy. My ex is actually quite happy for me. He saw the video and he was very happy for me. But at first he wasn't happy. At first he was like, why would you do that? That doesn't make sense. So yeah, so I will not be talking about him because I don't want to ruin our relationship. Okay, how do you feel about your decision to move now? Do you feel at peace with it? Is it hard making sense? I still kind of want to move. I want to move still. Yeah, why not? I like LA, but I realized the reason why I came to LA isn't going. It's not going well. I am. Mariette, I am. I'm an avid reader. In fact, I'm trying to start a book. I'm starting to start on TikTok. I'm trying to start a book talk on TikTok. Does that make sense? I'm revamping my TikTok and I'm starting a book talk there. I'm just gonna be talking about books. I'm just gonna be reading because I really like reading. So, would you ever get back to another ex if it seems like you guys are? Samantha, that's a very good question. And yes, I would. It's funny because we just talked about that. we just talked about that. Yes, I would. I told my ex, he is the only person I would probably marry again if I were to get married again. Because he was a really good husband. He was amazing.
Bojangles Bowberry Sausage Biscuit with icing on the inside.
Shit, I'm on TikTok, guys. I'm trying to... Okay. I want to move to San Diego. Hi. I like to read. You should follow me on TikTok, Marsha. My TikTok is XOXO_Akudo. What do you like to read? Oh, Marsha, I like to read. I'm a thriller girly, domestic thrillers. I like romance, a little bit of romance, but I have a very hard time with romance if I'm going through a very hard time in my own romantic personal life. So I have a very hard time with romance, but I really like romance. I also like fantasy a lot. So, yeah. In your experience, what are the signs that someone is in an abusive relationship? Madeline, if somebody is in an abusive relationship, if the person that you're seeing is disregarding your boundaries, that's abusive. If they are kind of always kind of making fun of you, that's abusive. If they are always bringing you down, if they're not very encouraging of your dreams, goals, ambitions, if you say that, let's say if you tell the person you're dating, oh, I want to ride a unicorn. I'm just making something up. I want to ride a unicorn. They go, that is so dumb. Why would you want to ride a unicorn? That's so stupid. That's abuse, you know? If you were to get married, you'd most likely, yes, I would remarry my ex-husband because he was a good husband. He was a very good husband. It's just unfortunate that we are both on different pages. It's funny because our divorce making see, that's the thing, I know, but I'm so open. Like, I want to share, but I just don't want to be judged. I'm so open, Juby. Well, I only say that because my husband was a good husband. He was a really good husband. And if he ever gets married again, that woman is going to be very lucky because he was a very good husband. I give my love and full care to women, but if I feel, yeah, you should. Pug Mobile, you should. We both wanted kids. Marianne, we both wanted kids. Again, we just had different ideas of what a husband and wife should be. And again, he was not ready to settle down into that lifestyle, and I was, and it just wasn't happening. I will say my ex-husband was not white. That's as far as I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else because, again, I want to protect him. I can't answer that question, Julie. I just said it. I said why we got divorced, actually. We were just on 2 different pages. What do you recommend to not grow apart in a long-term relationship? What do I recommend to not grow apart? I recommend you don't... I recommend you communicate a lot, constantly, about your thoughts. I recommend you be open and honest about your boundaries, your feelings. You have to constantly be checking in with each other. Every day is a communication. You have to communicate. You have to. You have to be honest and open. Yeah, that's really it, to be honest. Like, communication is key. Constantly checking in with each other. Sorry. Communication is key. And I had that issue with the guy that I was just dating. We had a huge communication problem, and it was finished. What do you think is the biggest, hardest hurdle when dating interracially? Biggest hurdle when dating interracially. I get a lot of stares when I'm dating. I get a lot of stares from black men when I was dating this last guy. This last guy that I was dating was white, and I got a lot of stares from black men whenever we were out. And it's really funny because like white people don't notice it. I actually had to tell him. I actually had to tell him that, oh my God, did you see that black guy staring at us? He was like, what? He didn't know. White people never notice that stuff. I do. Did he just want you to be a homemaker? Maybe. Yeah, Natalia, communication is hard. I think communication is only hard if you aren't being honest. If you just if you just tell the person what you really want and what you really, really want, instead of being passive aggressive or instead of being petty, instead of being this, if you just tell them what you really, 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 really want, right? For example, let's say that your spouse, let's say that you're cooking dinner, right? And you tell your spouse, for dinner tonight, I want to have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, right? And you ask your spouse to go get the ingredients for it. And you say, get peanut butter, get jelly, right? And your spouse comes home, he got the peanut butter and he got the jelly, right? Assuming you guys already have the bread. He got the peanut butter and he got the jelly, right? And you realize that he did not get you the crunchy peanut butter that you want, right? And he didn't really get the jam that you want. And that annoyed you because you prefer the crunchy peanut butter versus the regular smooth one, right? Instead of telling him directly, hey, I would have really loved it if you had gotten me the crunchy peanut butter versus the smooth peanut butter, because I don't like the smooth peanut butter. I would really loved it if you had gotten me that. Instead of saying that to him, you act very passive aggressive. You say things like, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't want to eat this. I don't want to eat this peanut butter and jelly now. I don't like this. I don't want it. And you get really mad and silent and just like shut down, even though it would have just been easier if you just told him, hey, next time you go to the store, please make sure you get the crunchy peanut butter, because that's what I liked. That's what I want. So just that's what I'm saying. Like, if you feel a certain way about a certain situation, just be direct and just say exactly what you're thinking, versus having him, because if you don't tell him that you wanted that crunchy peanut butter, he's gonna like, that's gonna bother you all night. That's one. And then two, he's gonna be like, is she mad at me? Like, what is wrong? Like, he's gonna try to like guess what you're saying, and that's never good for anything. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly, Juby. That's never good for anybody. Tell that man that you do not like smooth peanut butter. By the way, I like smooth peanut butter. It's actually my favorite. That's what I'm saying, is like, you have to be able to communicate, even if you think it's like a little thing, because those little things add up to big things. And you don't want to add stuff up. If something's bothering you in the moment, just freaking tell him, I didn't like the fact that you brought me crunchy, smooth peanut butter when I wanted the crunchy one, even though you didn't really tell him that you wanted the crunchy peanut butter. If that makes sense. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about crunchy peanut butter. I have less than 15 minutes and I gotta get out of here. I gotta go on my zoo trip. Natalia, yes, you have to communicate. Natalia, like when you communicate, there are ways you can communicate without being like mean or passive aggressive. Just say exactly what the issue is. Just say exactly what the issue is. Like for I'm trying to think of, because I was dating someone for 2.5 months. I'm trying to think of like if we had like some disagreements every once in a while. Like for example, we were supposed to meet up to go out or something, and then he told me something and I kind of ignored it, and then I responded with like okay, and he did not like the fact that I said okay, and he got really mad at me because he was like, I'd rather you just say nothing to me than say okay, because it's very triggering. And then we kind of got in a fight about that because I was like, and then he actually ended up canceling our plans because he was so pissed. But he told me later that the word okay triggers him because it makes him think that women are mad at him. And he had to experience that in the past where women were just like upset and they just said okay as in like fuck off. So yes, Natalia, I'm working on that. Oh, thank you, Madeline. You're so sweet. Daddy, my eyes are... Danny, my eyes are just brown. They're not that interesting, but thank you. Yeah, Juby, yeah, Danny, what are you talking about? You're saying a lot of stuff that is interesting. So, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on and on about peanut butter, guys. There's just some things I'm very passionate about, okay? A few more minutes and I'm out of here for my zoo trip. Yeah. Excited about what? Roy, we were just talking about communication in relationships and how important they are. Z, the thing you can do about that is just state your case. It doesn't matter how they react or what they say or what they do. Just state your case, because you cannot help what people say or react. You just state your case. And if they do gaslight you, that's on them. And if you feel like you're being gaslit, call them out. Juby. I don't get it. I'm like, what are you doing? I like the sea animals, Madeline. I actually haven't been to the zoo in a long time. Yeah, Z, just call them out if you feel like they're gaslighting you. That's another thing you should be honest about. You can't be afraid of what people will do or react, because you'll never ever get anywhere in communication. If you're like, well, they're gonna react this way, that's on them. Juby, what? That's on them. Gosh, like whenever I talk to y'all, time passes so fast. I want more people to join the live though, but Osazua, that's funny. Seriously, the world is animals. I think I have to fix my eyebrows. I don't have a lot of hair. I love aquariums. I do. Thank you, Natalia. They were really nice. Thank you. I'm leaving soon. I'm leaving in like 10 minutes. Haha, Mr. Beast. I'm not a big fan of Mr. Beast's content. His content doesn't appeal to me at all, guys. At all. His content is not for me. Every time I try to watch like maybe 2 minutes of his content, I get a headache. Because it's just like it's too much. I can't. What is a state I'd really like to visit? I've never been to Texas. Texas might be interesting. You ever seen DBZ? Master Roshi used to pull that all the time. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm not an anime person. Oh my God, Marsha, no. Don't say that. Woo! All right, let's see.
Sir.
Thank you. Have a good one. Have a good one. Kevin, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay today. My honeymoon was in San Diego. Speaking of, it was a very short and sweet honeymoon. Wait, is today? Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Juneteenth, y'all. Woo! Juneteenth. Oh my God. Did you get fired, Z? Yay! Ashley Barrett, good. Juby, it was affordable for us, so that's why we chose it. I don't know if it's good or not. Some people like Hawaii. Some people like. My dream honeymoon, if I were to ever get married again, would be like Fiji. I really want to go to Fiji. I really want to go to Fiji so bad. Or the Maldives. Love that. Or anywhere in south of France would be really nice. Yeah. Hi, Netherlands. Is your name Johannes or Jonas? Johannes, right? Marianne, no, I'm right here. I think anywhere could be good. I think it's just, yeah, exactly. Like for me, I wouldn't go on a honeymoon on like a farmland because I don't like the farm. Like that would not be fun for me. I like tropical. I like sun. I like being in this. I like laying in the sand. I like having cocktails. Yeah, agree. I agree, Mary. I'll be right back. I'm gonna refresh my makeup. I'll be right back. Can't lie, a lot of people do Poconos on the East Coast. Yeah, Poconos might be fun. Yeah. I've never been. I really like the thing is I really like traveling. Like sorry, I'm gonna do my makeup while I talk to you guys. But I really like traveling. But like I'm so broke that I can't travel right now. And the thing is, if I were to travel and then like talk about it, you know, and if I were to just be like, oh, I'm going on vacation, people will literally go, aren't you broke? Why are you going on vacation if you're broke? So I can't even talk about it if I were to do it. So. What's my WhatsApp number? No. Memphis, no. Oh, here, I do have a mirror. What is my favorite feature about myself? I have several. Okay. I'll say 3 that I like. I like my cheeks. I really have a very like West African cheeks, if you guys know what West Africans look like. I really like my lips. I recently actually started loving my lips because I wanted to because I for a long time I thought my lips were too big. I thought that my lips were just too much, but I recently started really loving my lips and I love them. People want to pay like $10,000 for these lips. And I'm like, I got it for free, y'all. I got it for free. And I love it. So I love my lips and I really like my smile. So, yeah. Jube, are you in Pennsylvania? Is that where you are? Any background acting gigs? No. No background acting gigs yet. I wish that person that was saying how they don't like my makeup earlier could come back so I can just rub it in their face. I have more on. What are you going to do about it? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, New York. I like New York. New York is one of my favorite cities. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back again. Sorry. Yes. Oh. Don't love yourself in pieces. Yes. Yes. I love myself wholeheartedly. I have to. If I don't love myself, who's going to love me? My latest meal, I had a yogurt parfait this morning. It was really good. Why don't you want to say last, Marianne? Why do so many so women settle, quote unquote, because we're desperate. That's the gist of it all. We are desperate and we don't want to wait. Because waiting takes forever. Waiting takes forever. And we don't know. I might find the love of my life at 50 years old. Waiting for the person that will make you whole or make you, like, give you that what you want might take forever, and we don't want to wait. So we'd rather settle than wait. Oh yeah, sure. I'll do a fit check in a second. Because we get desperate. And you know, the whole thing about our biological clocks ticking, that's another one. I think a lot of people settle in their marriages, unfortunately. Or they marry the person that they met in high school, or they just go for whoever is convenient instead of waiting. Again, we don't want to wait. Z, the red pill community can fuck off. That's how I feel about them. All right, what time is it? Oh my God, I gotta get out of here. I'm waiting for confirm for my zoo trip. And while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna replenish my makeup. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really hope I can figure out ways to make my entertaining content, because I just want to do movie TV reviews, but I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, so we will see. Y'all better continue watching my stuff, even though if you don't like entertainment stuff. March, ice cream or sandwich or Sunday. I'm a Sunday girly. I think I may have to reapply my foundation. Anyways, I'm gonna go on my zoo trip. I hope everybody has a good day. Thanks, Jason. I don't, oh, wait. Do you really think people need another to be complete, or so more people need to be? People, I don't think they need another person to be completed necessarily. I think the truth is the world is hard to navigate on your own. So it's better to just, I think your quality of life is better if you can share it with somebody. So I guess it's more complementary personalities. It's not really complete. It's more like the world is your quality of life is better if you just share it with somebody. You want to share your experiences with somebody. You want to share your life with somebody. And I think things are better if you can do that with somebody. It's not needing to be completed. It's just hard. That's a very good question. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know how it would have to be in that moment, Madeline. You're not my Madeline, are you? You're not my bestie, right? You're not on here with a different last name? No, I don't think so. My Madeline spells your name exactly like that. So that's why I'm like, Anyways, guys, thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Hopefully I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm gonna try to have a good day with this trip, with this zoo thing. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. You are not. Shut up. You are not Madeline. All right, bye guys.